Next, we have Ms. Preeti Chahal for another insightful session where she will introduce the Semantic Climate Toolkit and demonstrate how it can be used for knowledge extraction and large-scale literature analysis. Um, Please, Ms. Preeti Chahal, over to you. Check. Check.
Farhan. So good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all have the links of the Colab notebook that Dr. Renu shared. You don't have? Oh, can you hear me now? Okay. So do you all have the links to Google Colab? Uh, Sorry. Yeah, for Colab notebook. Dr. Renu shared that. Ma'am, can you please share the link to the BIC mail? Thank you. Are you able to open that link, the Colab notebook link? Okay. Thank you. BIC भेजा ना मैम आपने? रेनू मैम, BIC वाले पे भेजा ना? Okay. Thank you. So yesterday, Renu ma'am talked about the semantic climate toolkit. So today I'll demonstrate that. So for that, we need to have a Gmail account. Here you can open that Google Colab with that Gmail account. So to give a quick overview of the Google Colab. So in Google Colab, we first need to save, like in morning I told you, like we have to save a copy in the drive. Have you done with the step, save a copy in drive? Okay, just a second. We have to click on the file option, and in file option we have the option save a copy in drive. हो गया? सबका हो गया? Okay. Once you have this, uh, once you have done this step, if you made some changes, that changes will be with you for forever. So is this done for everyone? Okay. So in Google Colab, we have two type of cells, like I told you in the morning, the code cell that have the information like pip install, Pygate papers, and we have the information about this, what this cell is doing, the above that is a text cell. And in Google Colab, like I mentioned in the morning, Google Colab is giving us a GPU limit, like we can do the work faster with the GPU. So where we can get this, we can click on this option. Can you see this connect option? Okay, we can go to this change runtime option. Sorry. Oh, it is the connect option. Just a second. Yeah. Can you see this? Yeah, you have to click on this down arrow. Click on this. Change runtime. It the down arrow, the yeah, change runtime. Can you say this? Okay, change runtime. I have clicked on TPU for GPU and then save the changes. So, ma'am, like if we work on the CPU, we have like we are working on the computer processing unit, so that will be much slower. But if we will work on the GPU, that will enhance the power of the work in the Google Colab environment itself. No, no, yeah, we just changed the runtime from CPU to GPU. Save. Is this done for everyone? So in the first cell, first like yesterday Renu ma'am told, like we have to first get the data. So to get the data, we have built a tool in the semantic climate, that is Pygate papers, to get the papers. So first we will install this tool, the Pygate papers, as well as the second tool, that is Emily, for showing the data tables. So we will click on this run button. Can you see all? We just need to click on this one. It is running, or is anyone done with the first step? So you can see the time, how much time that a particular cell takes. Like in my case, it is 30 seconds to run this. Yeah. So then we will go to query the Pygate paper. Like in this case, we have chosen the query, the drug discovery and the medicinal plant. So once we run this, we are calling Pygate papers to run this query, drugs and medicinal plant. Yeah, you can change. Mhm. Yeah, you can change the query according to your convenience. So this is for just checking how many. Yeah, yeah, that's that. Yeah, it can be like AI, plants, animals, or drug, corona. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. So Pygate paper is help us to linking the API of the European PubMed, EPMC. Firstly, like if you go to European PubMed, you can search any keyword there and you can download the data. Yeah, all those papers, as well as if we change the API, it have access to bioarchive, medarchive, OpenLX, Crossref. It have the access to other API also, but for default, it have the access to the EPMC. Yeah, Europe PubMed. Yeah, yeah, this, yeah, yeah. You can change. Like you can change the keyword. Like if I want to search the biodiversity, I can change according. If I want to change this for biodiversity, I can change the keyword according to my topic of interest. This is just for a demo case. We have choose here drug discovery. You can do on hands-on. If you face any difficulties with your topic of interest, we are all here. You can ask. Have you checked the number of the hits? 76367. Okay. This is just for the check, like how many papers of this topic in the EPMC. Now we will download these papers. So we for demo purpose we will download. We have put a date range here, the start date and the end date, like I have shown in the OpenLX also. And in next step, we will download 50 hits of all the 7,000 for demo purpose of the next process. Sorry? Yeah, 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 yeah. So, like, if I'm interested in last 20 years research in this topic, yeah, this is a filter. Yeah. Like, yeah, yeah. For your topic of interest, you have to do for yourself. Yeah, yeah. The code is written by us, but you can change the query. You have to change, like, suppose here I'm changing. हाँ हाँ ये मैम हमने गूगल कोलैब में कोड ये दिया है ऑलरेडी रिटर्न। लाइक हाँ, लेकिन आप अगर सेव अ कॉपी इन ड्राइव करोगे तो इसको आप डिलीट करके हाँ 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 नहीं है। हाँ 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 या हाँ 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 नहीं, ये ऑलरेडी हमने एडिटेबल फॉर्मेट में दिया हुआ है। हाँ ये हाँ 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 ये ऐसा ही आएगा क्योंकि हमने शेयर ही ये लिखा हुआ किया है। पर आप इसको सेव अ कॉपी इन ड्राइव करके कुछ भी टॉपिक डाल के आप अपने हिसाब से उसको सेव कर सकते हो। हाँ, ये वैसे जो पाइगेट पेपर इज अ कमांड लाइन टूल, you can download on your system like pip install pygit papers, and you can run the query that will not have any default query in that. You can हाँ 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 तो नहीं आएगा। हाँ तो हाँ 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 इसीलिए ऐसे नहीं, ऐसा नहीं आएगा जब आप फ्रेशली इसको इंस्टॉल करोगे। हाँ हाँ अकॉर्डिंग टू योर कन्वीनियंस। हाँ रिसेंट पर हाँ यू कैन चेंज द फिल्टर। एनी मोर क्वेरी? Are we done with the step? Okay. So for demo purpose, we will download the 50 papers. Is this done? Where you can see the output. Okay. Like in morning I told na, this is the files option. We have to click here. Can you see a folder named drug discovery? Okay. So inside this we have the folders for each paper. Can you all see? Okay. This one? Okay. Okay. Just click on this files option. Can you see this? Okay. So now we want to see what is inside our papers. Before proceeding for the further analysis of the data, we want to see what is inside the data. Like if I have the abstract of a paper, yeah, yeah, because we have used sample as a drug discovery folder. So yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. No, you have to name the folder. If you want to fetch the papers of metagenomics, so you will use the metagenomic. as a folder name. Yeah, yeah. Also in the output folder, you will change the folder name because drug discovery is no use in that case, now. So here we have provided the output. Can you see in this the output? In the drug discovery, we have chosen here drug discovery, but you can change according to the keyword you have used. But in Python, please do not use the space between the names. You have to put underscore or hyphen if you want. Are you all able to download the data? Okay. So now we will use Amylib to see the what is inside our data. Volunteers, please help them if they have any issue. They are sitting at back. Help these people, no? Are you able to run the steps? Okay, now we will see what is inside our data, the metadata from this. So are you able to generate this table? So from this table, can we get an overview like I have used a query drug discovery? So from the title as well as we have the abstract here. Just a second. Uh, Are you able to see this table? So from this table, can we get the overview like what is inside this data so that we can proceed for further steps? If these people relevant to us, why to proceed further? So from abstract of the paper, we can get an idea like this paper is related to drug discovery. I can go further and check like what else I can get from the paper. Okay. So for this table, below the download paper option, like we first downloaded the paper, then we used Amylib to generate the HTML, right? And then we visualize the HTML in the Colab environment. So this code already generated the data table, but to visualize this, we will run the next cell, this one, display summary table in the Colab environment. We will click on this run button here, and then this run button will automatically create this table. Can you see this now, ma'am? Okay. So take a look on this table. If this data is relevant, we will proceed further. We can take 1 to 2 minutes. If anyone have question, they can ask. Who is asking this? Yes, ma'am. We can change the filter then. Like I have chosen the date from this to this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, not in this table, but we can go to the file option and go to the folder. And from here, if we don't need any paper, we can delete from the folder. Huh. From these three, we I don't think so. We can. But I'll try. Huh. Because we can't delete this way because we can delete the file, but cannot delete a file folder. Sorry. So for that, we have to write a simple code to delete this from the Google Colab environment. Here we can create a next cell like code cell. Here, here we can write the code like delete, especially this PMC ID, and then delete the folder. Or else if we want to see only the GUI base, we can click on this folder, delete the two files, and then the folder is empty and we can delete the folder. Can you see? Like once we click on this folder, we have the two files, JSON as well as XML file. If we can delete these two files one by one, then the folder is empty and we can delete the folder from here itself. Like I'm showing in this case with code. Yeah, if you have more than 2 to 3 folders like this, then you have to write a code. But if you have an issue with the single paper, then go with this way. Don't need to write the code. Yeah, yeah, for last. Yeah. But we can change the filter according to. Yeah. Is this done for everyone? Can you check the abstract or title? Is this relevant or it is out of the box of the topic? So we can proceed then. If we like the data, then we will use a different tool, that is doc analysis, to extract the entities. Like in Plazi session, we have discussed the treatment, the species. So for this, we have already created the pre-dictionaries for like species, chemicals, locations, and countries, and many more. So we will use doc analysis for this one. So in the above step, we have only installed. Sorry, ma'am. Uh-huh. We can use AI for this. AI to write the code. Delete for. That's a Python code you can use. आप में से कोई ऐसा है जिसकी अटेंडेंस नहीं है? हो गई सबकी? हाँ हाँ साइन. Is this done? Can we proceed further? Okay. So in the above step, we have only installed the Pygit papers as well the Emilib. Now we will install our second tool to extract the entities, that is doc analysis. For extraction of entities, like entities, entities. Suppose I want to extract of, if I have a paper and I want to extract the species name from that paper, so this tool will help us to extract all the species that is mentioned in that paper. Also, if this paper, if I'm interested in the chemical entity or location, yeah, हाँ हाँ हाँ, for all 50, for all 50, because in this doc analysis we will give the input folder path to that folder that where we have downloaded the paper. So in first step, we have to install the doc analysis. Have you all done with the doc analysis installation? So if we have installed any tool, the simple command to check if is this installed or not is the help command. Are you able to run doc analysis help command? Are we able to run the doc analysis help command? Yeah, so first we have installed, and once we have installed, this is for doc analysis. In above step, we have installed Pygate papers and Amylib. So to check if this tool is perfectly download, we can run the help command of the tool. So this is just to check like how to run this. What are the like in next step you will ask what are the entities in the doc analysis. So that is mentioned in the help command itself. Like you can scroll down and check how this is working. Only the table. Yeah, you can do this. We have an option like inside the same folder, drug discovery, you will get data table.html file. You can download that file. Can you see this in your uh, this table? Yeah, this is just a second. I have to click on this button, then download this, and then open the data table. That's a HTML file. Are you able to do the doc analysis help command? Okay. So in the next step, we will extract the entities. First, we have chosen the entities country, and here like go to we first choose the library name like doc analysis here, then the input folder. In our case, we have downloaded the data in the drug discovery folder, so we have given here the drug discovery. Then we choose which section of the paper I want to download, extract the entities. So we have given here like introduction, result, conclusion, and discussion. We have chosen here the 4 different sections of the paper. Then which entity I want to extract. Like in this case, we have chosen country here, and then where I want to save this. So I want to save the extracted entities as a countries.csv file. Can we run this? Can you check? Do you have countries.csv in your folder? Do you have? Are you able to follow up this row? They are not asking questions. Are you done with this? Can we proceed further? Like without looking at in the countries.csv, what are the countries that are mostly highlighted in the paper? Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Okay, ma'am. So here in this step, we are running doc analysis to extract all the countries in the papers that we have the corpus of 50 papers in our case. So we first run doc analysis, the project name here, the drug discovery. Then we have chosen which section of the paper I want to get the information. Like I have chosen introduction, result, conclusion, and the discussion section. And then which entity I want to extract, like I have mentioned country, and where I want to save as a countries.csv file. We just go and click here, run this, and that will directly create a file countries.csv. Okay. Are you all done with the countries.csv file? Uh, So now we will generate a word cloud. Huh? That is normal. Do you get the entry countries.csv file? Check in the folder, the drug discovery folder. Huh? Or you have already done this step. Yeah, without opening the CSV, we can directly visualize like what are the countries that are highlighted in those 50 papers. Yeah. Yeah, this word cloud is generated based upon the frequency of the words coming in those 50 papers. Like we have Taiwan in, then Pakistan, India, Cameroon. Okay. So we do. Are you able to generate countries.csv file? You just need to go this file option. Here you can. Are you able to see? Go to this file folder, and in the drug discovery folder, you will get countries.csv file. How many times that word is coming? Like we have 50 papers, and out of the 50 papers, Taiwan is mentioned in 30 papers. So the frequency of Taiwan is higher as compared to. Uh, are we done with the step? So are you able to generate word cloud for countries? Sorry, ma'am. Okay. Huh. Okay. So this is for the countries. So the next step is for the disease. Like we have chosen a query drug discovery and disease. So from doc analysis help, you can get the idea what are the entities you want to extract. Like in this case, we have chosen the disease, the countries, and in your case, you can choose like species. The instead of countries, you can choose the specific locations. You can choose the entities once you have idea of doc analysis help. Are you able to follow up? Is this done? Can I proceed further? So the next step is extract the disease from those 50 papers corpus. I have run this cell to extract the disease. I just changed the dictionary from countries to disease. That one is same as it is the above cell. Are you are you able to generate the word cloud of the disease? Okay, we will go further. So we have now two word cloud, that is one for countries and one for the disease, right? Hmm. The above one was for the countries and this is for the disease. Now we will go for the drug or not. Oh, have you missed the middle steps? Okay. You have missed the middle two cells in the case. Okay. But what are the drugs we are getting in the word cloud? Can we interlink those three cases? Like in which country, which is the disease, what are the drugs taken for the disease without looking into the papers? Yeah. Like we are interlinking the connections. Like if Cameroon is facing malaria, then the rapamycin is taken for that or another drug. Or sorry, ma'am, are you saying something? Or, so now we will enhance our data with the help of Wikidata. So now we have the words, but we want to get the more information. Like if I'm new to drug discovery, I want to get the idea why the artemisinin is used. So we will enhance the data with the help of the Wikidata. So in this step, we have the three dictionaries, like we have countries, we have drugs, we have disease. So we will fetch the Wikidata for all three entities that we have extracted. Uh-huh. So in the first step, like here, if you want to change, huh? Yeah, yeah. What you want to expect? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You want birds. So in right now in doc analysis, we have a species dictionary. So you can species. So in the species we have plant only. We don't have birds now. We are currently building that to get the animals or wildlife. You have in the doc analysis hyphen hyphen help command. So in that